All right, y'all, out here with this MTX. Quick run over here. This has got to be, I knew that was probably going to happen too. Probably going to turn that dual rate steering down. This has got to be one of the best turning 8-scale monster trucks that I think I've ever owned stock out the box without having to do any upgrades on the servo or anything. Now, how strong this servo really is, I don't know. We'll find out at some point in time. I do plan on at some point in time changing the tires and stuff out. But I kind of like this look though. I do have a Jeep Rubicon body from Proline that I'll be putting on here. And I'll be changing out the diff oils too. I'll get some jumps in as soon as I get used to the beast. Sometimes it's kind of hard to drive one car and then go back to another. They all perform differently. That's probably not gonna self right over there. And somebody is mad at somebody. I heard that horn back there. And I'll probably end up, let me adjust something real quick. Probably end up painting the body the same color, I'm not sure. I got several colors, several different paints and paint schemes I can do, but anyway, let's ooh. I wasn't trying to land on that either. So Hobao is proud of this truck. Try to get some bigger jumps in. And my landing, my driving is probably gonna be off for just a minute, but we will continue on. I can definitely do a backflip. Not right there. I'm pretty sure I either turned off or came unplugged. I probably came unplugged because I had to play the connector of the week game. So what I do have up in here is some 3S lipos with Dean's connector. So, and then I put a EC5 on there to connect to the XT90. So let me get this plug back up and let's get back to running. And I lost the body pin. I think every time I drive this truck, I lose a body pin, which is crazy. If you can get it going, you can jump pretty nice. I want to hit this one spot. There we go. I can do a backflip. That's what I was trying to do. He sure screamed though, didn't he? Ah! So people probably wondering, how is this comparable to other 8-scale monster trucks, especially since this is $730. It's not a cheap truck. Shoot, I don't want to have this problem every time. I need to take some time and change these connectors out. I thought I had widening that XT90 connector up in there, so we wouldn't be having this, because sometimes on these XT90s, show you guys this real quick. I thought I widened those prongs up in there enough so this wouldn't slip out. So I'm gonna widen up just to one more time so we won't have to experience this turning off. So let me go ahead and widen these up and get this plug back in. All right, so hopefully that'll stay. And we can get a couple more jumps in. I'm gonna jump on both areas, this pile and that pile over there. Sometimes you guys ask me, oh, why don't you run in different areas? You guys have no idea at times how hard it is to find areas to actually run RC cars. And the bigger, the faster, the more difficult it becomes to find areas. So I do have my areas that I run in, And a lot of YouTubers do. And what you guys should also remember is that even though we're running in these different areas, it's actually good that we're coming to a lot of the same areas, because you can see how the vehicles perform in the different areas. And the same areas we run, like for instance, I bought the XR. I bring a lot of my cars out here. And if you do this thing is really easy to connect in the air, correct in the air. But since I brought other vehicles out here, you can kind of see how they perform and stuff in these different areas. All right, so hopefully putting that inside the Velcro strap will keep that battery secure. These are some very cheap batteries. This truck jumps good though. These are some very, very cheap batteries that I got up in here. But I wanted to run it on 6S. I'm actually gonna, wow. I'm actually gonna keep it as it is stock. Now how it compares, as I was trying to say, to other 8-scale monster trucks. You got the Outcast out there, that's probably this biggest competitor. I guess the EXB one. This is a little bit, now I plugged that in so that shouldn't come out. That's funny, the other side came out, so not so much the truck's fault, it's just me being lazy and not soldering connectors. So I will get both of these out, the Outcast and this one, to run at some point in time so you guys can see them. Outcast is faster. And this thing jumps smooth, so smooth, and I'm not even really blasting it. The Outcast is faster. What I run in there? Big old rock. As far as durability wise, I still have to test this with some. This hasn't been tested. I did see a couple of YouTubers running it, and I think somebody broke something on it and all that. Yeah, I can hit that a little bit harder. But how I drive, man, I ain't trying to bust cars up. These things cost way too much. Good thing it's got these big tires on to help me correct it. See, look at that. This thing, it actually jumps really good. And this is me driving and filming. I can't really drive that good when I film. Believe it or not, I've been doing this for years, but I still have a hard time filming good and driving at the same time. Back in the day when I ran with a couple people, they would always try to race me when I'm filming. And of course, I wouldn't always be able to beat them. When that camera went off, all the gloves came off. Look at that. This thing is jumping good. Now the batteries aren't coming unconnected as much. I should have just went ahead and pulled that backflip while I was up there. And that Dean's connector came unloose. So I'm gonna get this resoldered and then straighten this back out and run this again, because I'm not gonna keep pausing and stopping, pausing and stopping. It's not so much the truck's fault, but I got some, like I said, batteries in there to run Dean's connectors, and I got a connector connected to a connector to get this running. But so far so good. I mean, I like the truck. It is a little expensive. 730 is a little expensive for it. Hopefully they'll come down and price some. I think they should have released it at $699 and done that. It would have looked better at $699, but $730, you know, you do get what you pay for. You do get a pretty beefy truck, and so far it's performed really well out the box. Durability wise, it has to be tested. I'll be taking it and running it some more. I'm gonna take it again out here. I'm probably gonna change the radio out because I like my tactic radios. I am using the stock radio, but I am going to change the radio out so I can get a better feel and film a little bit better and drive better with it. But so far, so good. So anyway, put your comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching.